G'day folks, Luke from MaxiGeek.com here. Just another video here for Disney Infinity 2.0. Final fit out of the Streets level that I've been working on, and a brief look at some of the gameplay. Now I haven't set this up as a big street, game itself with the big pad to start it, so it may confuse people to begin with, but I think I've got something really good here, so we'll see how it goes when I finally upload it to Disney. We've got this really long load screen again, unfortunately, so bear with us while that loads. So, as I mentioned in the previous video, the inspiration for this came from GoldenEye, the classic Streets level with the tank. Brandon Jones of GameTrailers.com was the inspiration for recreating this, as he's currently attempting to recreate Facility. Here we go. Playing as Captain America today.
Avengers assemble.
Oh, hang on, let me get rid of that power disc there. And also rocking the Sentinels of Liberty costume disc. So we've got some text in there now. Basically, can you survive? Can you defeat the enemies and make your way to the end of the level? For some reason, whenever they seem to stay on the pad, it doesn't want to lock on. So let's
that did it.
One down. Died, and then we get our snowmobile, which is very, very difficult to drive on the asphalt of these. So we're going through. Now the rocket, the snowmobile does shoot rockets, so you can do that if you want. Just because it didn't seem right to have a vehicle in this map that was inspired by GoldenEye that didn't shoot anything, so that's why it's there. It's not really needed. It's very dysfunctional in terms of using it to actually shoot at enemies, so hold on. And of course, I swapped up some of the characters, so these guys are a bit harder than the regular guns, the regular foot soldiers, as it were. And if you continue going that way, you'll end up in the next section. But we're not going to do that. We're going to start the final fit out here. Now, the one thing I wanted to do, if you look to the side there, you'll see, the memory and the processing power and all that sort of stuff. I wanted to try and keep that as low as I could throughout, so I could have a bit more space to play with during the fit out. So here we go. We've got awning roof. It's a very small one. The problem is this stuff doesn't clip properly to the buildings. It goes, see, that's too low for that one, and then it goes too high. So we're gonna. The big ones look okay, but sometimes you need the small one, but you just can't do it. So we're going to go around and put some of these awnings around the place. And the good thing is we've got 6 different types, a couple of different colours, the stripes and all that as well. Now you can just, it's the one thing I've seen people do with decorations is they either do like 1 or 2 things and then sort of give up, or they go full pelt trying to do everything they possibly can for it. I just do what sort of feels right for that's my approach, but that's not for everyone. So I'll put a couple on this building. So the more sort of the stuff you put on, the more it feels like it's like a city rather than just a little map of anything. I don't know if that makes sense. This nice round one would have been perfect for there, but that snapping just means it doesn't fit right. So in order to make it sit above the door properly, we have to go for the big one, and it just looks weird that way, but oh well. Again, small one, clips above or below, but not where we want it to be, so we're put a big one there. Of course, the petrol station, or the gas station, or whatever you want to call it, from there is Dinoco from the Toy Story films. Now these awnings, these big black ones, you can actually run across. You can actually, if you're building something like that, you can actually have them set down low so you can run along their length. If you can get up there, of course. And that's what I mean. There's no right or wrong with this stuff. It's all about what you want as the creator of it. I have no issues, leaving pieces out, putting pieces in. Aha, Castos. So, and that's the thing. So, because I didn't build the city with any of these billboards in mind initially, it's a matter of trying to locate a place for it. This is a good place, I think. So, let's take out some of these pieces, put our sign in, make it a bit. There we go. Oh, the big ice cream sign. It's a very large sign, this one. And it's not one of those ones that sticks to the side of the building. It's designed to go on top of a building. That's not going to work. Where to... Oh, actually, I will put it down there. There we go. So, so this shop sells ice cream. Yeah. And now it's just decorations. Of course, I'm trying to be a bit sensible with it. I'm not going to stick these things in, what look like windows on the buildings because it seems a bit silly. No, that, and come on, there we go. No, too low. There we go. Back to where we started, apparently. Okay. So that's a big one. It's a big. Oh, that is big. Oh well. That's the only good thing about these buildings that have, blank backsides. You can actually put this sort of stuff on it and it looks okay. As if it was, a big building that you'd see down the street or something. So one thing I'm hoping for that we can do down the line in Disney Infinity is actually, put things on angles. That'd be perfect. Okay, I might put another one on the back side. We're not a big city here. We're going to populate have some people live right next to some big ugly billboards. Actually, no, because I want to see the front side of that. I think that's cool. Put it in here. And we'll put it above the spawn. Yep. Actually, no, we can't, can we? Can we? Oh, we could. No, we got to move it because the spawn guy, the guy that comes there, he actually falls from the sky, so he'll end up falling on the billboard if we leave it there. This one's cool. It's got a bit of motion to it, so we'll stick that above the missing sidewalk. We'll fix that in a moment. I think we're about done with billboards. Yeah, we'll go. Some of them are very, very big. These are those road barriers you see, and they put a little fence up for construction. Let's put a few of these around here. This is a city under siege. We don't want people, willy-nilly driving their cars through. Of course, it'll make things a bit more interesting for the anyone who does come through with the snowmobile. The flag looks cool, but kind of pointless. These are cool flags. I wish there was a bit of animation to them. They're a bit, static, but a few of those around the place. Just on the parking garage there, you can see we I put a bit of a what do you call it? A pipe. I'll turn back to it in a second. That doesn't work, and that looks weird. Anyway, yeah. So the pipe there, specifically because I decided to put a spawn guy in there. Cool. Up on the roof, put a guy on the roof of the parking garage, so we put a pipe in there earlier to get up to it. Right, I'll put some up here. And this won't actually go to the top. That should do. Just to drive people insane there. Yeah, no, there we go. Bit of colour to it. What's that? Oh, there is a difference. There you go. We'll put that one. There we go. Looks like it's matched to the building proper. A bike stand, even though there's actually no bikes in the game at all. You know, push bikes anyway. And so another issue with the game is Eclipse. Like, you can't put these city building pieces with the decorations, like the sidewalk and all that sort of stuff. Like, it'd be awesome to have a few bus stops around the place, but you know, you can't do it because it doesn't. Say Eclipse. It's very awkward, but maybe there'll be an advanced feature in the toy box and the new one that'll let us do that. There's a cap. Now I can't see if I can put the bus stop down first, then put the sidewalk down. Because you can do that with the some of the floor pieces. You can clip it that way, and you can't do it that way. Oh well. This town has no bus services. Not that you'd want to live here with an alien invasion happening, so probably a good thing. That's just a little cheats way I have of getting back to the menu I was on when I do things like that. And this is just putting in some street, putting it on the street, putting in some decoration, just to pad the city out a bit, make it feel like it's a lived-in place rather than just, you know, a bunch of set pieces or, you know, decorations. Like, yeah, that's weird. I think that probably would go better on a roof, but you can use those fences. They're the like the safety fences you see, you know, around the phone guys when they're working and stuff like that. So we'll put a few of those up. Again, can't. And these don't even clip together properly. Okay, I'll get rid of those because that's not going to work. Fire hydrant again. Can't put it on the side of the street, which is where it should go. So we'll put that there. Oh, hot dog stand. Everyone loves a good hot dog. Let's put it the right way first. There we go. I think I might put one over with the petrol station, the Dynaco. And oh, you're getting a sneak peek behind the scenes there. Just make this place feel a bit more lived in. Oh, some pipes, yep. You know, every petrol service station I know always has junk nearby, so why not? It's cool that we can put a subway directory in, but we can't actually put like a subway entrance down somewhere, so bit weird. And a phone booth. No, there needs to be to the back of something. We'll put it onto. We'll put it close to that. And pile of bricks. I will go put some of those under in the cone area that we had before. That'd be the best place for these because we can't really fit anything else in. So I'll put one of them in. And we'll put a stack of bricks in. And apparently we're clipping on things. Okay. Let's move some of these things out. And now try again. And we're still clipping somehow. Okay. again. Okay, now let's see if we can move these things back in or box it in at least somehow. Oh. So it has no issue with me putting them down after the bricks are there, just not beforehand. Okay. I think that's about it. I suppose a few cars would be nice. Not sure what service they'd serve, but we'll look at that in a moment. I think this is about it. I'll run back to the start. We'll see what we can. If we see anything on the way, but this is no. I'm happy with this. So we're calling this Golden Streets of the Eye. And the challenge is to run all the way, to get from the start, which is here, to the very end, where there's a door which will take you to the helicarrier, the Hall of Superheroes, and that's about it. So thanks for watching.